Welcome back to another shitty video on my channel. So this is one of my more recent stories, and it's about the time that I had to call an ambulance and go to the hospital while tripping on acid. So this was about a month ago in the middle of winter. It was really icy, really cold, and overall just a shitty day to go out and do anything. So I wasn't intending on going out that day, so I just invited two of my friends over to my house, and they said they had drugs, so yeah, my friends got to my house and they pulled out a bag with 3 pills of ecstasy. I just thought it was, but it is actually a pill called Blue Moons, which is ecstasy dipped in acid. So yeah, we just chilled at my house until those kicked in, and they convinced me to go out, so we just walked up to the grocery store that's at the corner of my street. Yeah, we were just fucking walking around the grocery store with no money, looking at everything. We found it hilarious. Yeah, everything just started kicking in when we were in the grocery store. All the colors got more vibrant, and you could definitely feel the ecstasy working. After that, one of my friends pulls out $40 and says he wants to buy weed. I mean, we thought he had no money at all, so we weren't planning on getting weed. But yeah, so my friend texts our regular dealer, and he lives, like, at least 2 miles away. So we're walking around in the fucking really cold, just going to my dealer's. So after about 40 minutes, we were almost there. We were on the last street to get to his house. Alright, so it was extremely icy. We were all slipping around. And it didn't help that we were on drugs. So I was just walking, and I slipped. And as I slipped, I guess I tried to turn around. So my knee was, like, placed really weird, and I fucking fell on my ass. And I looked down, I fucking knew I fucked up my knee again. The first time it happened, dislocated my knee playing hockey. So, yeah, I knew it happened again. And I was on ecstasy, so it fucking hurt, like, a lot. Like, I wanted to fucking start crying. Anyway, I haven't really been in a situation like that before, so I didn't know if I was supposed to, like, fucking straighten my leg and pop it back in myself or call an ambulance or whatever. I was just sitting on the ground looking up at the snowflakes coming down, and they looked really fucking weird. They were all moving in weird directions. Them falling towards my face looked really trippy. So yeah, my friend decided to call an ambulance for me. They got there after a few minutes, lifted me up onto a fucking paramedic bed thing. I don't know what they're called. A gurney. Took me to the hospital. And once I was at the hospital, I had to wait at least 20 minutes because the ER was full of people who slipped on their ass too. So after waiting for 20 minutes, I finally got my x-ray done. I could see no ligaments were torn, just like the kneecap popped out. Meanwhile, I'm laying in the fucking hospital bed looking at the ceiling, and they have like white tile ceilings with black dots on them. All the black dots were moving around in circles and stuff, and it was really, really weird. I was nervous because I thought I'd get like arrested for being on drugs. And then, as I'm looking at the ceiling, a nurse comes over to me and asks if I've taken any drugs. It was definitely obvious to anybody who saw me that I was pilled out because my eyes were fucking insane. So yeah, I told her I did some ecstasy, and she just responds with, "Oh really? On a school day too?" And then fucking fake laughs. So anyway, they gave me a bunch of drugs, put me to sleep, popped in my kneecap, and then I had to spend a night in the hospital. Wasn't tripping anymore after the doctor popped back in my knee. It was just a fucked up situation, a fucked up night. I knew I shouldn't have went out, but I went out anyway. Definitely want to try Blue Moons again. I will definitely make a video on that if I do. That's it for this story. It was another short one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like it. Leave a hate comment if you don't.